I should be on my way to motorcycle school, but well, that got canceled. You probably heard me say that enough at this point. Um, and I know just enough about motorcycles to be dangerous to myself, and just learned about counter steering. So yeah, I think I'm glad I'm learning about some of this stuff before I do it, because all the leans and things like that, um, pretty wild. Really, not gonna joke around. Some of it is almost, at least initially to me, counterintuitive. Um, so again, take your time out there. Be patient, people. That's why I might still be running around on foot, but it is what it is. Let me read you something, seeing as I'm grounded, and maybe we can get grounded in another way. I'm not running the roads at the moment, so I can read from Central Tibetan Buddhism. This is a translation done by Robert Thurman, also a very famous Buddhist. Awesome dude. Check him out if you ever get a chance. And rather than give you my own words, I'm going to give you someone's that are probably, honestly, a lot better than my own. So this is praise of Buddha Shakyamuni for his teaching of relativity. I'm going to pull up my mic here. The short essence of eloquence. Reverence to the Guru. Menjug Kosha. I bow to that perfect Buddha, supreme philosopher, who taught us relativity, free of destruction, creation, nihilism, absolutism, coming, going, unity, and plurality, the calm beyond all fabrications, the bliss supreme. I bow down to him whose insight and speech make him unexcelled as sage and teacher, the victor who realized ultimate truth, then taught us it as relativity. Misknowledge itself is the very root of all troubles in this fleeting world. Who understand that, and then reversed it, taught universal relativity. Thus how could it be possible that the geniuses would not understand this very path of relativity as the vital essence of your teaching? Such being the case, who could discover anything even still more wonderful to sing your praises for, O Savior, than your teaching of relativity? Whatever depends on conditions is empty of intrinsic reality. What excellent instruction could there be more marvelous than this discovery? Though the naive can seize upon it, just as confirming their extremist bonds, the wise use that same relativity to cut open fabrication's net. This teaching is not seen elsewhere, so you alone are titled teacher. Mere flattery for fundamentalists, as when you call a fox a lion. Wondrous teacher, wondrous refuge, wondrous philosopher supreme, wondrous savior of the world, I pay homage to that teacher who proclaimed universal relativity. O benefactor, to heal all beings, your proclaimed profound relativity, the unrivaled reason to ascertain voidness, the essence of the teaching. How can one who understands the process of the process of relativity as contradictory or unestablished, ever yet understand your art? Your position is that when one perceives voidness as the fact of relativity, such voidness of reality does not preclude the viability of activity. Whereas when one perceives the opposite, activity is impossible in voidness. Voidness is lost during activity. One falls into anxiety's abyss. Thus, experience of relativity is the most recommended in your teaching, neither that of utter nothingness, nor that of intrinsic real existence. The non-relative is like a skyflower, so there is nothing non-relational. Things' existence with objective status precludes dependence on cause and condition. Thus, you said that just because no thing exists beyond relational occurrence, so nothing can really exist beyond voidness of intrinsic reality. You said if things had any self-reality, since such could never be reversed, nirvana would be impossible, since fabrications could not be reversed. dauntless in the assemblies of the wise, you clearly uttered your lion's roar. Let there be freedom from identity. Who would presume to challenge it? All systems are completely viable, since the lack of intrinsic reality and relativity do not conflict. Never mind that they complement each other. By the reason of relativity, there are no grounds to hold extremist views. For this excellent statement, you, Savior, are unexcelled among philosophers. All this objectively is voidness, and from this cause comes this effect. These facts are mutually non-exclusive. Certainties, they reinforce each other. Than this, what could be more wondrous? Than this, what miracle could be more awe? For this one principle, if you are so praised, it is real praise, and otherwise not so. Those held in the thrall of delusions rise angrily to challenge you. No wonder they should find unbearable your declaration of identitylessness. But those who formally accept relativity, the precious treasury of your speech, when they cannot bear the roar of voidness, that really does amaze me. The unexcelled relativity, doorway to identitylessness, they hold it as a nominal identity. How they deceive themselves. This goes on for many pages. I'm here. Spilling coffee on myself. I do need to head out, so I'm going to pause here for a bit. I don't mind reading more of this if anybody's interested. If you need bedtime stories or something, that I help you. If it helps you sleep, let me know. All right, bye.